On this episode of the Armory, we're going to go over the Rawlings Tachyon adult football helmet. Now to go ahead and cover the safety of this helmet, this is a 5-star Virginia Tech rated helmet with a .262 star rating, making it the 7th best helmet on the Virginia Tech list right now. It's also the 11th best helmet based on the NFL safety rating. Now we can go ahead and dive into the technologies. The first of which is going to be the Rawlings C3D technology. This utilizes the dual inflation points, which is one at the crown and one on the lateral liner of the helmet, covering your occipital and the lateral edges of the helmet. Now the way this technology works is most air bladders would inflate this gold part. You can call it the topical liner or however you want to talk about it. This would be what's actually being inflated. Now the way this C3D works is it's actually going to inflate this black liner underneath it. So as opposed to actually inflating what's touching your head, you're inflating what's behind it. Where Rawlings was going with this was it actually inflates against the helmet shell, giving you more surface area for the actual inflation to touch, meaning you get a better fit that lasts longer than most actual inflated helmets. Now the second of these technologies we're going to talk about is Rawlings AC2 technology. Rawlings AC2 technology takes us back inside the helmet. This is going to be that gold liner. You can go ahead and check these pads out. They're very thick, but they're also the foam liner that we're going to be talking about. The AC2 technology is an active compression core technology. It's comprehensive and lightweight coverage rate against higher impacts, longer even using this helmet in a higher temperature game, whether it be summer or winter. These foam pads don't break down as easily as some other foams do, making it a very utilizable technology in southern states or just indoor games. I mean, it helps you fight against the fact that you're going to get hotter during this game. So this pad right here is going to be your Rawlings AC2 technology. And as you can see, it's all throughout the helmet. Now the final technology we're going to talk about is Rawlings heat exchange. And all this is Rawlings' way of saying this is a fully vented helmet. As you can see on the top of the helmet, there's a vent here, and then there are vents running all along the top and the back of the helmet. Now when I say fully vented, when we flip this over, you're going to be able to see through every one of those vents on both sides, meaning that as the player gets hot, the active heat exchange is going to actively allow that heat to escape the helmet, as opposed to some of our other helmets that have the show vents that don't really do much for you as far as heat exchange. So again, this is a very vented helmet. It's also a very light helmet. Now I did say this was a very light helmet, and now even for an extra large design, this is an XL size, the weight comes in right at 3 pounds. The large being considerably lighter at 2 pounds 13 ounces. Now again, weight is not an issue even though there's so much technology going on inside of this helmet. It also has a very nice aggressive design with this twin mohawk design. It's got the front raised wedge. It's very nice and slender towards the bottom. It also has a very thick front pad. Go ahead and flip that over so you can see it. It's got a very thick front forehead pad. There's a little bit of a cushiony material over the top of it. It's not removable, but it doesn't hold on to much moisture. It's very easy to clean, or I think so, and you don't have to worry about the foam breaking down because it is very thick foam. As far as price, you might be able to get this for a steal. It retails at $295 full price, but being that Rawlings is discontinuing their football line, you may be able to get this for cheap. That being said, Sports Unlimited does have the XL versions of this helmet right now in 2 colors, I believe, for only $149. That's a 50% discount, which is a steal for this helmet. And again, it's a great helmet based on all the technology. It's comfortable, it's very lightweight, it's vented. I'd say it's one of the better helmets out there, and it's a shame to see that it's not going to be produced anymore. Well, that concludes our overview of the Rawlings Tachyon adult football helmet. Thanks for watching the Armory. If you liked the episode, go ahead and give us a thumbs up, maybe a share if you don't mind. And we appreciate you taking the time out of your day to check us out.